Well, thank you, Liz. Hi, it's Rob Schultz from audaciousaudio.com. I'm very excited to be presenting this information here for you today. I wanted to give you some sample starter tips on this thing called passive revenue because everyone's excited about it, and there are a lot of kind of misconceptions about it, and I'd like to help you kind of through, in the short amount of time we have today, give you some tips and quick ways to get started. Generally, what I do is I help entrepreneurs, solo professionals to boost their profits, leveraging passive revenue, creating products that provide value for the customers and more free time and revenue for their business. Really, this is one of the most powerful things about passive revenue. People think that passive revenue is about creating a product and then finding multiple marketing channels to get the product out there, which is true. But one of the powerful things about passive revenue that people miss is that you can take one product and leverage it not just through various marketing channels, but through various profit streams. Quick example, for this webinar, Liz can record it and get it out to people for free. She could also record it, burn it to a CD, and sell it. She could record it and sell it as a downloadable product. She could record it and offer it as a freebie for people who hire her to coach individually. So not only multiple marketing channels, but multiple profit streams. One of the powerful things about passive revenue is what I would call direct profit boosters. Now, a direct profit booster is when there's a direct connection between your product and increased revenue. So that can be product sales at live events and workshops, at networking events, product sales through the internet, and a little hot tip here about product sales on the internet. You don't even need to have a website to do that. What a lot of people are doing is getting a Blogger blog, which you can do through blogger.com. You don't have to know HTML. You don't have to have a graphic template. They do all that for you, and you can actually link directly to your products from your Blogger blog. So workshops, networking events, sales on the internet, and product sales through affiliates. Then there's something called indirect profit boosters. These are where there's not a direct connection between your product and your increased revenue. You can get higher profile speaking gigs through your products. Clients can buy your products and then desire to hire you individually. You can create strategic alliances from your products. People will buy your products and then want to do a joint venture with you. Products can also be the stepping stone to what I call high ticket land, meaning you can create a small individual product and then bundle that same individual product into a higher end product. Once again, we have create your content once and then leverage it not only into multiple marketing channels, but actually multiple product channels as well. I know that's a lot of information to kind of blast you with right off the top, so I want to give you kind of a fun little thing that you can do to go out and actually begin to do some brainstorming and get some ideas on creating a product. This is an ingenious little idea, and it's fun. It's not techie. Anyone can do it. Go to your Barnes & Noble bookseller or Borders or any other kind of bookstore you have, and go to the magazine rack. On the magazine rack, I want you to focus specifically on what I would call lifestyle magazines, Cosmopolitan, Men's Health, because on those magazines are very provocative headlines. I want you to take note of the headlines you feel are provocative. They don't have to apply to your market, because what you're going to do is take those headlines and tweak them so that they apply to your market. Quick example, you may find a headline that says, how to lose 15 pounds quickly and find the man, woman of your dreams. Now, that may not apply to you as career coaches, but you can take that same headline and say, cut 10 to 15 hours off your work week while finding the career of your dreams. So that's an interesting way and to not only get headlines that you can advertise your products with, but to also find product ideas. Product ideas come from headlines in many cases, and it's great and it's fun, and you'll have a lot of ahas. So a single product can make a significant difference in your bottom line. Creating products is no longer rocket science, and you really are losing money every day you don't have a product or some kind of passive revenue stream. I'm very excited to be giving you more information about this at the conference, and I look forward to seeing as many of you as possible there. Thank you so much.